There you are. Yeah, that's right. I'm here back again with another reading for you. And I got to tell you, you know what? If you're paired up with an Aquarius, seriously, amazing. Overly amazing. Okay. Because you know what? They're a genius. All right. They love to experiment with things. Okay. They're a little bit eccentric. All right. And they love the overall results when they are. All right. But at the same token, they like to discover things. Okay. And I feel you as an individual, you know what? You also like to create. You gain a lot of respect from it. Okay. And I think that feeds your inner soul here. But what's most importantly, I feel like this is your overall destiny here. Okay. And you know exactly where you're going with this. All right. I feel like things around you are bringing life in itself to you a little bit brighter. All right. Overall. But it's your overall career too. So, you know what? If you're paired up with an Aquarius, all right, you already know you've got a really good match there, especially when it comes to being overall creative. You really seriously do. So, I thought what we do is just take a quick sneak peek here into this and see kind of where you're at, okay, within this whole thing. All right, because I'm seeing success here. I am. I really am. And I'm thinking, you know what? You overall are realizing that you are a leader, okay? You're not just a visionary, okay? You're an actual natural born leader here, all right? And being paired up with an Aquarius, you know what? That speaks volume. It really seriously does, okay? Because they're all about what's new and what's different, all right? Everything that's out there, you know? And you know what? They have their own unconventional ways about themselves. But you know what? I think, in essence, this amplifies you. It really seriously does. It gives you the opportunity to see things you didn't see before, all right? You take notice of those things, okay? The first thing I'm seeing here is overall Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like, you know what, you're looking for your own financial independence here in this whole situation, which then in return could create a little bit of homework conflict for you, okay? But I see you just taking really good self-care of yourself, really pouring into yourself, and at times you can be a little bit self-centered, all right? Which is a given based on the fact, which could create a lot of jealousy for you too, okay? Um, I'm also seeing the Temperance card here. And you know what, with that in mind, you know what? I feel like overall the Aquarian can be very balanced, very harmonious, you know, within their behavior, their demeanor. But they're also being very, very sensible, okay, when they're watching you overall. Okay, I think they have a lot of patience for you too. Okay, so keep that in mind, all right? Um, they're still at this point, you know what, searching for their overall purpose, I feel. Okay. Um, but you know what? They love the overall balance within their life. They really seriously do. I'm seeing the High Priestess here in the reverse position for you too. And I feel like, you know what? Sometimes you can get really disconnected overall in your intuition, first and foremost. And you can get very, very quiet. All right. And I feel like, in essence, you know what? You kind of withdraw from this Aquarius individual here. Okay. And there can be a lot of misunderstandings between the two of you. All right, so I feel like that is really significant here for you, okay? The Page of Swords here also. And what I'm seeing here is there's some new ideas that are coming about here, okay? And I feel like people around you are going to be quite curious, okay? First and foremost. But also I see like people are going to be spying upon you too, okay, over this whole situation, all right? I want you to know, though, there's some news, there's some overall information that is coming to you, okay? And you know what? It might overall involve signing contracts, you know what, negotiating overall, all right? So keep that in mind, okay? Because I want you to really think before you act, okay? Read all that fine print here before you do anything. There we are, the Two of Swords in the reverse for you. And you know what? I think at this point in time, you know what? The Aquarius individual that you were involved with, you know what? They know that there's absolutely no right choice here. They know it. You know what? They just know automatically it's better off to just let you do your thing. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on here. There is a little bit of indecisiveness on their behalf. Okay, they do have a little bit of fear, which is understandable. Okay, because you are getting out there, you are overall shining here. All right. At times, you know what? They just release the stuff. They just let it go. Okay, because you know what? their mind is going a million miles an hour here, in essence. It seriously is here, okay? Almost to the point that it's like information overload, all right? And rather than confuse themselves, you know what? They just let it go. They seriously let it go. I'm seeing that Five of Pentacles here in the upright position for you too. And you know what? What I'm instantly seeing here, most importantly here, all right, is your lack of mindset within this whole situation, okay? Because I feel like you're kind of wavering back and forth and back and forth. Should I, shouldn't, you know? And you worry a lot, okay? You're worrying constantly all the time here. And at some point here, I feel like, you know what? It's your lack of faith, in essence, that's holding you back, okay? Because I feel like in some cases here, you know what? You know life is hard, okay? And you know you have to work hard in order to make ends meet here, okay? But you know what? Reach out to those, though, that are willing and offering to help you, okay? That's the biggest thing here with this situation here, okay? Because I think you've tried this multiple times before, right there with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And you know what? You're going to try this just one more time. It's like a do or die situation here. You know, you're going to make it or break it. It's one or the other, because I don't feel like, you know what, after this time, if you can't make it, you're not doing it no more. You're just going to throw in the towel and say, that's it. All right. I sense, though, there is a little bit of fear change here overall as to how this is going to affect you, how this is going to affect, in essence, everybody around you. All right. You're more worried about a loss than anything here. All right. And I see that Justice card here, too, in the reverse. You know what? And I think some of this, you know what, based on the overall fact, I feel like, you know, with this individual, this Aquarius that you are involved with, you know what? I feel like some of this they feel is unfair. Okay, like as if it should be them and not you. All right. And there's also maybe a little bit of lack of accountability here. Okay, because of what you're doing, in essence. All right, so keep that in mind. All right. I also see that Queen of Wands in the reverse position here too. And you know what? When looking at this here, you know what? It's all about your overall self-respect. Okay. It's overall about your self-confidence within yourself. All right. Let go of that all insecurity that's, you know what, wavering on you, because I feel like, you know what, there is some insecurity here yet. Even as confident and self-assured as what you are, you know what, you still have a little bit of insecurity there kind of hanging on. Okay, so keep that in mind here. All right. Oh, yes, that Nine of Swords here. All right. You already know. You already know. You know what? All the worrying in the world, okay, is not going to fix the situation, all right? Staying up late at night, losing sleep overall is still not going to fix the situation here. I think you already know. It's in essence, you have to get up and take action here, okay? Because it doesn't change anything, so you need to let that worrying go, all right? And try to get some rest. Pour into yourself, okay? Because I think that's really significant here. Ace of Swords, you're going to get that overall mental clarity that you're looking for and that overall successful breakthrough. I can clearly see it here. There's going to be new ideas coming through, all right? And they're going to be popping in as the days go on here is what I'm seeing. Because overall, you know what? You've got some decisions to make here, and you got this whole brand new beginning. And my God, why would you not want to take that? There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry. Seriously. Right here, yes, Seven of Wands here for you too. And I feel like, you know what, this is going to be an overall challenge for you. Okay, so you're going to want to protect yourself first and foremost. But what I'm also seeing here is, you know what, you be yourself and you stand up for yourself. And I'll tell you what, true honesty and having that overall faith within yourself, you know what, it's going to get you exactly where you need to be. Seriously, because there's that Chariot card and I see you moving, and I mean moving really, really fast here. So you know what? Don't you worry about a darn thing. You just step in your power and you keep your self-confidence up where it needs to be. And you just march right on. Because I'll tell you what, you are going to be very, very powerful, very, very successful. And don't you dare stop or think twice about it. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful day.